For those of you guys who don't know, Fortune's Keep was a map that released back in Warzone 1 right after Rebirth Island, and although it was only available for a few months, we are finally seeing the return of that map, but it's something you've never played. And what I mean by that, they actually reskinned a couple of the buildings, added a bunch of new POIs, and on this version of Fortune's Keep, it looks like an earthquake hit, making a couple buildings fall over, a couple of them collapse underground, so there's gonna be a bunch of new jump spots, and the colors on this map are insane. And two of my new features that they actually added to this map was they added a boat, which kind of reminds me of Black Ops 2. It's a different boat, but it goes ahead and goes around the Fortune's Keep Island. Kind of like what the Gondola did in a Rebirth, but instead it's an actual boat you can land on, has a helicopter on it. It goes constantly around Fortune's Island. And the second thing they added that I thought was absolutely insane is near Winery in the cellar, instead of it just being an open cellar, they now added a mechanic that you could go ahead and pull the water level up, and it'll actually flood the whole bottom of it, kind of forcing everybody to get out from underground so you don't have to deal with the rats anymore. And they also added a ramp to do some sick jump spots on with some vehicles. You could even hit the button or you could shoot the button for it to activate, and this itself just was insane. Now I'll kind of talk about the flow of Fortune's Keep, and to be honest, my first impressions are that Fortune's Keep, the version we have now, is 10 times better than what we had last time. The big reason for that is the flow, which I mentioned. Because of that earthquake kind of mechanic, there's so many different ways you can get around the map. There's so many more zip lines, there's so many more redeploy drones, and on top of that, with the kind of like buildings toppling over, there's not really one area that's going to be the ultimate high ground. For example, they even told us they noticed that the tower near Winery was just too overpowered because there's a single tower that solved everything. They knocked it down, so now everything's pretty level playing field, which makes things phenomenal. Compared to Vondel, there's not going to be a lot of 4-stack campers, but the flow is still going to be there, the engagements are going to be there, and the gunfights were so much fun to get into all around the map. And I only was able to explore maybe 80% of it in just those 3 games, and the reason for that is because of the game mode I was playing and who was I going up against. Now, if you guys don't know, Call of Duty not only flew myself out, they flew pro players like Swag, Is Biffle, Smixy, Ebates, Hector, and so many more to kind of play test not only the new map, the new game mode that I think you at home are gonna love. Now, this is something I've been asking for a long time. If you haven't guessed it already from the gameplay, we are finally getting Resurgence Ranked, a new game mode for Resurgence specifically that I think is going to completely take over and could be a big learning curve for my casual audience back at home. But the intensity, the competitiveness, the rewards, you are now able to play against some of the best of your skill level or even higher and learn a lot more. And a lot of you guys ask me, how do I get better at the game? Well, now you guys have that option. And for those of you who are not familiar with ranked play, such as multiplayer ranked play, Warzone ranked, or just ranked itself, I'll go ahead and break it down and let you guys also know what makes Resurgence so special. The way ranked play works is there's a system that starts you off at bronze, and as you win games and as you earn points, you eventually work your way up that ladder during that season all the way up to top 250. Now, I believe there's 7 different tiers. Here's a visual of all of them right there. However, it does get harder as the games go on, because not only are you going to be going up against better players as you win more matches and get more eliminations, but on top of that, it becomes a little bit more risky to go ahead and play in the higher matches. And I'll explain to you guys what I mean. I actually took some notes here during the Call of Duty meeting that kind of breaks down kind of the SR system or the point system and how you guys could rank up all the way to the top. For example, right now there's a top 12, 8, 5, 3rd, and 1st. So if you're top 12, you're going to get a certain amount of points. If you make it to top 8, you're going to get more points, more points, more points, etc., all the way working up to 1st place. They go from 20, 40, 60, 80, and to win the game is 100 points. Now, I also mentioned that you get points per kills, but those change based on how many players are left in your match. So for example, if you're getting a kill off rip, you're probably only going to get a few points, but if you last longer to the matches, the kills that you get towards the end of the match are actually going to have more points and more value, which will promote not only you guys still getting the kills, but also making it endgame, a mixture of both, making sure that you guys are securing the win, the placement, and the kills as well. And finally, one of the game-breaking mechanics they actually added to the point system that I have been preaching for if they ever added Resurgence Ranked is called the death fee. Now, if you guys don't know what that means, I'll go ahead and break it down. So if you're a bronze player, if you die in a match, it's free, right? You can come back as many times as you want and won't lose points. Now, as you work up the ladder, the higher of a tier you are, the higher of a rank you are, the times you die in a match will actually affect your overall performance. So for example, if you are in the gold category and I go ahead and spawn into Resurgence and I die, it's -3 points. Now, I could obviously earn those points back by getting kills or getting better placement, but if I maybe get 7 kills, I'm technically profited 4, and then if I die again, I go back down on profited 1, which makes it great so people aren't running around like headless chickens in Resurgence and getting rewarded for just running and gunning, which is great because that is what Resurgence is. But now when you kind of implement a rank play system where the placement matters, the kills matter, and being consistent matters, well, you have to take more of a strategic approach which I think a lot of you guys at home are gonna learn and love. Now the death fees actually go at 1 point after silver, so it goes from bronze being free, so you guys can kind of get used to the feel, and then once you're in silver it's -2, and then -3, 4, all the way up to -7, because iridescent and top 250 are both at -7. Now 2 more things before I talk about my opinion on rank play that I gotta mention to you guys is you do get rewards based on whatever rank you end up at the end of the season. For example, in season 2 that's coming up right now, if at the end of the season you go ahead and get iridescent, well, if that's the highest rank you reach, because you could de-promote, that will be the reward you guys get. You will get, I think, a character skin, a large account, and a bunch of other cool rewards. But for top 250, you have to maintain your top 250 spot by the end of the season to get any rewards. And if you're the #1 player in the entire world, you get a special skin, I believe, special gun. You get a special set of rewards that only one person in the world gets. Now, the second note I want to talk about is, okay, how does the matchmaking system work? Skill-based matchmaking, right? Well, we talk about Warzone 2 for a second here. In Warzone 2, you had a rank play system, but obviously there was a lot less players at a higher rank than there were, you know, in the gold and silver, because not everybody could climb the ranks that fast or have the time to do so. So whether you played rank play or not, I'll let you guys know, you could be a top 250 player and get in the lobby, and 30 of the 150 players could be bronze, 40 of them could be silvers, some gold, and maybe like 5, you know, top 250. So it wasn't as competitive until you got to like the last 2 teams, which were the best ones. But in Resurgence, there's going to be a lot less players. For example, the map's going to be around 50-55 players, which is usually what Resurgence is used to. But because of the smaller map size of that player count, you are going to be matching up against players of your same skill level a lot more frequently than you would in Warzone 2. For example, if you're a bronze player, you'll probably match up against bronze and silver, maybe some gold, but for the majority of the people who are just starting out bronze and silver, and then gold will have gold, and then whatever the next rank is, and maybe the 3rd rank. But again, it's gonna be very tight. And then once you work your way all the way up to the top 250, those lobbies are expected to be very sweaty, because if you have 250 players of the best players, you're most likely gonna be ranked up at top 250 and iridescent only, because it can only fill up 250 players, excuse me, 50 players, which is just mind-blowing to me. So not only did we get a phenomenal map that I think is going to be great for pubs, and if you're worried about rank play is going to ruin the experience, let me go ahead and calm you down for a second. You might be just like me, where I just like to run around, pub stomp, get a couple kills, try new meta loadouts, experiment, have a good time with my friends, and not sweat it out. Well, you'll still have that public game option. Whether that's Vondel, Ashika, or Fortune Keeper, whatever it is, you can still play pubs. In fact, those lobbies are probably going to become a lot more body, a lot more casual, because all the sweaty players now, or the players that are trying to get better or trying to play competitive, now have a separate game mode of play being ranked. You have rank play, which is going to be super sweaty, and then obviously just the public matches on all the other maps being here, which makes this a perfect mix for Resurgence. Because right now, it's like this. Your lobbies are probably mostly sweaty, very stacky, because you have sweaty players running around just gunning, and then you have this, you know, casual players trying to play very tight with their teammates and try not to die. Well, now it's going to be separated, and if you're, you know, a competitive player and you want to go play a quick couple pubs, you can. It'll probably be a good time. And if you're a casual player who want to go sweat it out, you know, Resurgence ranked, the adrenaline is there, the dopamine is there, and I want to know in the comments what you guys think. I'm beyond excited. We have a beautiful map finally. Resurgence is getting some love finally, and rank play, it's here. It's going to be all streamed on Twitch on my channel if you guys want to stop by, twitch.tv/LuckyChamu. But let me know what you guys think in the comments.
I'm safe if you come to me. Yeah, I can help you out, Kesto. I'm looking.
Okay, there's one here.
Heard.
Behind us. Yeah.
Hey, coming out. This street. Dead. Another one on ping.
Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
I'm behind you, I think.
Yeah.
On the front.
Yeah.
I shoot everybody.
One shot.
One shot on. Nice.
Down.
Fly to me, right above us.
Okay.
I see him.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice. It's okay.
We could get a UAV.
I'll buy you, baby.
Yeah, I don't know. It's whoever whale is. They're behind us. You want to go take this fight? 3v3 over here. Right here.
Yeah, I'm down for sure. Blue ping, right? For green.
Yeah. Over here on me. On buy station.
Alright, bet.
They P striked me.
PA.
Yeah, yeah. They're fighting outside.
Viking.
One shot, nice.
Mortar support incoming.
Under you, under you.
Like go right.
Crack, crack. One shot, one shot, one shot. Nice. Over here on dead ping. On the zip. On the zip right here. Yeah.
Yeah. On me, on me.
Yeah. My P strike too. One shot. Down, down, down. My P strike, my P strike.
Okay, see something.
Knocked again, knocked again, knocked again, knocked again. We're good, we're good.
Is that?
He's, yeah, yeah.
CW's hitting, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah, it looks like I got buffed.
Oh, that'd be huge if they did. We could get a UAV or some plates.
Hostile Guardian has been deployed. You got reinforcements inbound. Gas is
We get a
closing
UE.
in.
You want to buy a plate box?
Okay. One of the loadout?
Okay.
You got it? No.
Got him.
I got a UE. I'm gonna hold it though.
See what's in the sky.
Can you?
You want me to
buy
pop?
a UAV?
Yeah, yeah. Pop it now.
1-1 requesting recon at this
To the right, to the right.
Okay. Up close.
No, they're deep. You're good, you're good, you're good.
Alright.
We could go right though. We should so we're not edge zone. Going to the loadout.
Hell yeah.
On me, on me.
Bro.
I see him.
Dead, dead, dead.
Nice, good stuff, good stuff.
Wait, I'm gonna mark him. Oh, never mind.
Mortar. Up the hill.
Yeah, that's his teammate.
The rest of that squad on your tac map.
Do you guys have plates?
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
Pushing this up left or what?
We can wait for a little bit. Let's get a fire sale in a second. We get a UAV.
Yeah, you're right.
Just slow down for a second. Here, cell phone me.
Marking cell
Give me
phone
money,
line.
give me money.
I need cash.
Money. Thank you.
Yep.
I'm going.
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced.
1-1 requesting recon
Dude, a
at this
big one.
time. 1-1 requesting recon at this time.
Try to push
1-1
this.
There we go.
requesting
Yeah,
recon
let's
at
do it.
this time.
Friendly
Coming
UAV
with you.
entering area. 25 remain.
It's done.
Go wide.
Good kill.
We could go right,
Squad on your tac
or you want it left.
Get hunting.
If we go right, we'll have
You want to left? Oh, okay. No.
What
Yeah.
better zone if we go right?
Yeah. Let's just win the game. Win the game. It's too many.
Yeah. Yeah, the team right. We can fight these guys real quick. Pick them off.
Yeah.
Moving here.
Right in front of me.
Yep.
One shot.
Down. Marking
He's
the rest
right
zone.
under us.
Resurgence is about to begin. Make it
Okay.
count.
Nice. I'm going down.
That.
Nice.
Let's go back up. Buy station real quick.
Buy station.
Alright. I'm gonna buy yours.
Into the AO.
Actually, no. Let's go back to this. This is that buy station.
Oh, we're gonna push right now.
Hey, I'm backing up.
They're landing on the buy.
Yeah. We gotta take this fight.
Yeah, in the building. They're fighting right now. On my
All
left,
squad members are in the safe zone.
1-1 requesting
so much
recon at this
Yeah,
time.
UAV.
Oh, I'm kind of dead.
Dead.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest.
Taking effective fire.
I got multiple on me.
I got you,
Oh,
got you,
dude,
got you,
I'm
got you,
so
got
much
you,
fun.
got you.
Yeah,
Self.
One down.
Okay.
Something.
Nice, Gaston!
I
Nice.
got you.
Yeah, come on. Let's just chill here. Hold this. We slow down now. Slow down.
Yep.
UAV is bingo.
Buy mortar strike.
I don't have.
I have something right there.
Ammo here.
And then just hold this building on me.
Yep.
Maybe you can buy a radar.
Oh yeah, mini portable. Get a portable. Portable UAV.
Yeah.
Just the one.
Hostiles deploy the mosquito.
UAV destroyed.
And then you can throw it if you want. Yeah, beautiful.
This is the end
Alright,
game.
so the team's got this.
Friendly mortar strike on the way.
Oh my god, so many on the left. Yo. Hey, pick this up. Hold on, pick this up. And then drop it. And then restock. Kesto. Pick up proximity mine.
Okay.
And then restock to get more. And throw them around. Throw them around here, okay?
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, it cracked me. Have self.
Oh yeah. He's pushing right out.
He's on me.
A red here would be huge. They push 17.
One down.
Nice! You look for money.
Yeah, I'm on my back. I'm smoking.
You need 3K. You don't have it.
Alright, 3K.
Yeah. Just loot the. Oh yeah. Stay. Drop in money. Kesto could.
Oh, I'm down. Oh, dude, got pulled up. Yeah, I'm on my body. Right now, on my body. Up to the top of that.
Kesto! Woo! All good. Just run. Woo! Woo! Hey! Come on!
Got myself up.
I might be able to.
You're good.
That's crazy, man.
Oh my god. Oh! Come on! Oh, listen. Oh man.
Dude, this is crazy.
Top 10. Keep knocking them out.
Nice try.
3 squads left.